Hey, it's me, Aki. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a yap time kind of video. I'm gonna call these yap time because all I'm gonna do is yap yap yap. I'm gonna do some fun things for myself, like Pokemon cards, some makeup, crying, I don't know. And today I'm going to talk to you about the horrible stories of my dating life. Yes, it needs the dramatic light. This is also just my makeup mirror. Also dramatic, scary. So, last video, I'm just gonna do whatever. I'm not gonna show what I'm. Not that I'm a beauty guru or anything. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna keep myself busy in the meantime. Because then I don't know why I like that when somebody's doing something and then you watch it. I am missing something already that I want to use, but either way. So, last video I talked about meeting a guy and having some great moments with them. It's like them, but there's only one. And so that took a turn because I sort of just put that on hold 2 hours ago. The situation is complex. I said that before too. It's just not like we can go on dates. It's about corona-wise, it's just not safe. But like personally, he's not in the place in his life where he can be like, okay, I'm just gonna go on a date. I'm gonna meet somebody. Ho ho ho. And in the meantime, I sort of am in that place where I'm like, I can just meet somebody. I also have no I'm just gonna color my face. And so, I mean, we had fun. I really had fun. He also showed me that or I got to experience that I can feel safe, I can feel attractive, I can feel sexy, I can feel beautiful, I can feel wanted. It's amazing. Again, can like feel all of those things, and I was not sure that I already could, because these are all kind of new for me. And so it was fun, but it was only fun when I could see him, and otherwise it was like okay-ish. It started off more as a situation where it's just there were so many different aspects and details and things were said, and it was all very confusing for me. And so I try to not overthink it, because that's basically what I do, and I was trying to enjoy it. Oh, look at that line, though. Hello, line. How you doing? I was trying to enjoy it and go with it, and not try to think about it too much. And shocker, that didn't work out. I It's like I tried to casual. It's not. It's not even like. It's like sort of friends with benefits, but I do remember when I talked about that, he said like, you know what, but that doesn't feel right, because it's not that, and he did say he was looking for something serious, which I believe he does. I don't think his life is where it needs to be. Sure, just break off while I'm drawing on my face. I don't think his life is where it needs to be somewhere serious in when it comes to relationships. Hey, wing liner. And I get that. I mean, I'm not in the perfect space to be immediately serious. I like to explore and hang out, but I don't want to do it with 10 different guys, you know? And now suddenly, it's not suddenly, I mean, I don't want to make the guy sound like he's a bad person. He's not. He's just juggling with a lot of things, his private life, his hobbies, and there's no time or room for me, and that's very hard to deal with, because he did try to put effort in to make time for me, but it's like only during the week, and that's weird for me. But at the beginning I didn't mind. In the beginning I was just, I mean, I was having fun, but I was not really having feelings. So it was fine. It was fine. Like, I didn't hear him all the time, even though he did really try to give me attention. And it was fine for me. But now I got to the feelings. They are there and they're ruining everything. Oh, I have to do this symmetrical, and I will not be able to do that. What the hell did I even do? Either way, so it wasn't, it didn't feel like I needed the attention at that time, and now I do. And he can't give me that, which is fine. It was like we talked about it. It was some sort of an agreement that, I mean, I knew where I was getting myself into, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop running away from experiences and try something for once, instead of always being like, it's not perfect. I might not do it. I might get hurt. Well, granted, I am hurt. Um, this is somewhat even. I mean, I've done worse. I've done worse, for sure. This eye looks weird. I'm gonna just try and fix that. So either way, I was like trying to be patient, be calm, don't freak out, don't go to that crazy space in your head that you always go to when you meet somebody and like somebody. That's what I do. I know I do it. But then today, like, after not hearing him for what feels for me a long time, I mean, you can, in perspective, it's not. But feelings and emotions and perspective, like, they don't get along very well. And so I wasn't feeling not per se appreciated, but it wasn't feeling like I was part of his track of thought. Like, I'm there when there's nothing else going on. That's kind of not the position I want to be into. It's like, it's I don't mind. I don't want. I'm surgically removed from my phone because I think we were like conjoined twins at some point, even though I was born first, like 20 years first. But I mean, I'm on my phone constantly. Usually respond quite fast. Depends on my mood. Depends on what the question is or whatever. But I usually am right on it, next to it. And I get that not everybody is like that. I get that sometimes, what that weird thing called real life gets in the way. I'm gonna stop with the eyes because I will never get these even. Let's just focus on this side. This side is a good one. Hello. So yeah. Now usually you do the color first, and then but I like to practice this, honestly. No, this is the good side. Yeah, and so I was really hating the feeling of sending something, like sending how my day was or what's happening right now, or sharing things that are happening to me and not get any response, and otherwise not getting to hear anything going on over there. And I don't need like a second by second, like, oh, and now I'm walking to the kitchen, and now I'm making something to eat, and now I just ate it. I don't need to know that, but I don't know, there must be something going on. I keep hearing it's busy. Well, busy what? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Include me. I feel so dramatic. But I agreed with myself. If I feel bad, there must be a reason. It just doesn't come out of nowhere. Okay, so where are my color things? I have. Oh no, where did I put them? I used them a second. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna use this one. I have another one somewhere. I'm not gonna get up because so drop my brush. So I've tried to see it logically. I tried to see it from his point. I saw it from my point. I was just a mess for a lot of hours the last few days, and I wasn't enjoying anything anymore. I was just shutting down and just concentrating so hard on the fact that I'm being ignored. It's a cruel world, but it's true. I was being ignored. Whatever the reason is, Whatever the intentions are, it's what's happening. And I know it sounds dramatic. I just said it before. I know it sounds dramatic because, I mean, we we used to not be able to hear each other, but that time has passed for so long. It's like 10 years is that time has gone, stop existing. We live in a society where we hear each other a lot of the times, and I don't, like I said, I don't need a second by second or a minute by minute, but like a good morning or a good night. And if you're too busy to take 20 seconds to send, hey, today was very busy, this and this happened, how was your day, good night, I'm sorry, I'm just not important then. I'm just not too, I'm not on your, in your mindset. And honestly, I need somebody who actually does have me a little bit on their mindset. A little bit. And of course, I had to go through the phases, like a little bit denial, crazy, a lot of crying. I've done a lot of crying, but I do usually cry a lot when I meet somebody. It's just like it's a part of the process. But this was a different kind of crying. And so I kind of shut that door. It's not closed, but I did shut it. I didn't lock it. I didn't lock the door, but I did shut it down because I was not happy where I was, and I did not want to feel sad and alone and desperate on the account of somebody else. If I'm lonely because of me, that's fine, but if somebody else makes me feel lonely, I don't deal with that very well. And so I wasn't going to say anything. Normally we're going to meet up in January. I don't know if that's going to happen. Um, the last time I saw him, I did say I do hope that I will see him again, but I'm not sure I can actually still feel that way. There needs to, for me, it just feels like there's no time, there's no space for me in his life right now. And we talked about that a lot before, and I think he was just seeing this more as a casual hangout thing. Um, Not saying we hang out with different people, but it's more like, if I have the time and it's fun and it's relaxed. But that's not how I see it. I'm sorry. I need more. I need a little bit more. I need to exist outside of that hour that you have spent with me. Like, it sounds way more dramatic because it's now, especially because of the situation that he's not being able to really be on his phone, and I some sort of get that, but I some sort of deserve better, And I'm pretty sure he would agree, if he ever took the time to respond. I'm pretty sure, and I think by the things he said in the past, that he agrees with the fact that um, he wants me to feel good and happy, and so sadly enough, that short story, I'm trying to see it as we had a good time for like a few months. It was fun for a few months. And I would be lying if I say I don't hope that there will be some sort of miracle response, like, oh, I'm really sorry and I'm gonna try better and I really want you in my life. I do hope that some, like, he actually said something nearby that's likely, like, I want you in my future, he said. I'm okay with that, but that doesn't mean I'm just gonna wait around and wait till the moment that you have actually found the time. And I don't want to shut him completely out, but I do need time for myself to deal with this. I need to first give myself some space to give this situation, to process the situation, and to deal with the fact that I can't normally date this guy because there's just no time for me. He doesn't have the time for me. It's not that he's not interested, he ain't got no time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, he took that literally. And so, yeah, that's what my love story is for. I love that I used the mirror for dramatic effect. and then don't use it to put my makeup on. Either way. I'm sort of, I'm relieved mostly because I can't be in a situation where like there's two options and I have to wait to pick one. No, I need a direction. I need to go to a direction. I can't wait for weeks and weeks and not really doing anything. I'm not that person. I do need to know where and what I'm supposed to go or feel, or I do need that. It's a little bit messy, but that's not new. Like I do this, I'm like, oh, this is better. Gone is my eyelid. So basically, I'm ending 2020 completely feeling alone. But at least I'm dealing with it better now. I'm gonna play some games later on. I put and got some great meal in my head planned. I'm gonna make some stew and some fresh tater tots, and I've never done that before, so it's got. I did do the stew before, and it's gonna be like fun and time is consuming, which is distracting from the fact that I'm alone. Side note: I've been invited to people's houses almost every year actually, but I like to be in my own home on Christmas, and so that it's like I can be like because technically I wouldn't be if I would agree to see somebody, but I like to be at home. I like to be in my own bed. I like to be waking up in my like at my own tree. That's what I like. Um, I am feeling a little bit sad because I loved getting attention from him, and looking forward to seeing him, and just knowing that there's somebody to send me good mornings, and I don't know, it's attention. People love attention, especially when you're single and you're picky, and then you meet somebody and you're like, well, and I wasn't at first, which is new for me because usually I'm like, if it's not there in the beginning, it's probably nothing. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and just explore this a little bit, and it grew, and now it's dying. But like I said, I do hope that something um, survives, or and I don't hate him. I'm not angry at him. He told me his situation. We were trying something. We both knew this was risky, and I am right about my feelings. Like I thought I would be. I can't do casual relationships because I get too emotional, and I like it's just not how my mind works. I see a spot here, like here, but I don't see it on camera. I love my camera. It's been so nice to me. So yeah, that's it. That's it about that story. I do hope that 2021 brings a sequel, and I might feel good about him again. Um, if not, I just hope that we can still like talk, but I'm pretty sure once the interest is gone, like physically and romantically, that it's just gonna die. That's what I believe. Pretty sure it's just gonna die. And that's sad. But that's just who I picked out. Um, I'm gonna stop with just a touch of gold. Just a touch of gold. I think I added gold, but just like a touch of gold. Right here. Just a touch of gold. Even though they're all shimmery colors. Just a touch of gold. Wait, I see something. I try to like color the upper area more because that's where normally people put their eyeshadow a little bit too. But I don't have anything. Like when I look normal. When my eyebrows are relaxed, I barely have, like I have to look like this. all the time. Or like this, confused. It's like, huh? Yeah. We'll see what 21 brings. I'm open to talk about him. About him. I am. No, I'm open to talk to him about it. But I need to take my distance to protect myself because how I'm feeling now is horrible and I don't want that. And he can't change the situation he's in, and so that's why I'm just gonna get a little bit of dark liner on my upper eyelid. Beautiful. Everybody says like, don't do it like that, and I'm like, ugh. I hope there's a conversation coming. I hope there's effort coming, and I'm willing to put effort in it too, and try not to go cuckoo. But I need some basic things. So yeah, it's my first experience. It's not the best experience. It's not the best experience, but it's also not, honestly, it's not the worst. I've had way worse, and if circumstances would be different, I'm pretty sure it, if circumstances would be different, I'm pretty sure the result would have been different. Well, probably. It's not always the case, but in this case, yeah, most likely I would be telling a different story. But in my head, it's not done. It's just like we were on a break. I think for me this is a break. This is a break. I need to calm down a little bit, and I hope we can talk about it in real life in adults, like adults. I've looked worse. So yeah, otherwise nothing much is going on. I went to the dentist today. Can't see anything. That's because it just fixed like a little thing, and they did fix a thing in my thing, like in the chat. And I said like, oh, well, I see next year in the checkup. She's like, no, okay, and she's retiring. So does that do anything? Well, I'm not wearing foundation or anything. This is just my skin. In case you didn't know, this is just my skin. I know, surprising, right? Like with this and this going on, it's just my skin. No, she's going on. She's retiring, which is good for her. Good for her. Good for her. But sucky for me because now I have to find like a new. I think a new dentist. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like followed up by somebody or whatever. Usually, apparently they connect you with another one or something. I don't know. I'm just prepared to look for somebody else next year. Red. 23 million midiots. Oh my god, that's a good one. It's midiots. I'm just gonna do some little lip and a little lip. I don't even. Oh, I'm pressing all the buttons that I don't need to press. I do like this color though. It's not. It's very close to. Shush, I'm talking. It's very. It's called sedustress. Wow. Should have called depression. I'm excited for New Year. I'm excited for 2020 to be over. I'm like, Corona-wise, I'm pretty sure 2021 will not be that different. I'm gonna try and make 2021 different for me. I'm gonna go like birthday month plans completely forming. It's only 10 months and a little bit, like 10 months and a week-ish away. Running out of time. But I got some plans, and like last year, I'm gonna share these plans with you during birthday week. I'm gonna show you the results, not the plans. Still need to inside. So I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on my future. I'm gonna try and save more money. I already took some steps to save more money. I'm slowly trying to adjust my food pattern, my diet. Sometimes I like these lips, and sometimes I'm like, ugh. But I can add some sparkle. So I'm trying to better myself, and I'm gonna make my 2021 as good as I can, and so I'm gonna save money and think of my future. And the hormone therapy is coming up, the conversations towards and the start of it, so that's exciting. I'm gonna I love smooth lips. I'm gonna do some laser surgery. Some lasers are random. No, I'm gonna continue my laser surgery, and I'm gonna try and continue to new areas, which is exciting and scary, because I know the pain here, but I don't know the pain anywhere else, so it will be new. I'm gonna focus on my job. I'm gonna focus like on my house, and like on all the little things that's been bothering me where I don't have the energy right now. I'm gonna focus on all that. I'm gonna try and make 2021 a great year. Am I saying I'm not gonna be sad and anything? No. Am I saying I'm not gonna have bad experiences, especially when it comes to boys? No. But I'm gonna try and make the best of it. And I do hope that the guy will still be in there in 2021. But we'll have to see. There's some great games coming in 2021. Although I'm technically not allowed to buy them till October, which I'm gonna try and really do. Like, October month is the month of spending. We'll see. Yeah, that's about it. It was mostly about the guy, I know, but that's because it's just really the topic on my mind. Like, it happened a few hours ago. It's been happening the last few days. So it's really on my mind, and I've said it to my roommate. It's like, whatever option I pick, it feels like the wrong one. Like, if I just shut my mouth and continue how we are and just try to keep the cycle inside, I feel like shite. I really feel horrible. But if I pick the option what I did today, like just shut it down a little bit, I also feel like shite. I love my odds, my options. Shite or shite. But yeah, it will heal. I mean, is he the only one for me? Of course not. But it was a long time since I felt something like this, and it was a lot of new experiences. So it's sad that I have, like, the situation is pushing me to let go. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if there's going to be a conversation. I will obviously make an update about this if there is something happening. But for now we're just gonna we're gonna focus on myself and be happy again, and not try and let my happiness depend on somebody else. The annoying part is I can't combine those two. I can't have somebody who gives me attention once in a while and then still focus on me. It's just like, I can't. And I know that's probably what I think he wants me to do, but that's not how my feelings work. They just don't. I go completely crazy if I like somebody. Sue me. So there we go. If this is my last video, I'm probably going to do something tomorrow, like with the cooking, maybe, or some pictures at least. I don't know. I recorded some videos, and then I just didn't upload them, and they're like completely irrelevant anymore, so they're there, not doing anything. Thanks for watching. Have a great, safe Christmas. Have a great, safe end of year. A happy 2021. Happy Christmas. Be safe, be happy, be in love. Take care of yourself. Don't be afraid to talk about how you're feeling. If you're depressed, talk to people. If you're suicidal, talk to people. I think I covered it almost. Like, a lot of those things. Just be happy and be you. Okay? Okay, see you next time. Bye.